So a lot of people have been wondering where I've been, why this update video I promised back several months ago is massively late, did I quit making videos, what's going on? Let's address that. Firstly, I should apologize for the beard I have in this footage. I was mostly using the reason of cosplaying Harry Dubois as justification for growing it out a bunch. We had a lot of things happen IRL. We had our walls and floors damaged, along with other maintenance requests from the building we live in. That made us push a lot of our furniture to our balcony or push it into whatever little empty space we had. And thus it made us have to work in a cramped area. For my partner, who does the animations for the space station videos on the side and works from home, this put a massive strain on our mental for months until it was eventually resolved. The footage of the wolf candle burning was us celebrating that the renovations to our unit finally got fixed, and we wanted to mark the milestone. On top of that, I've had my own stressors with dealing with my own medical conditions and trying to find a new job. It's been a lot, and I'm still dealing with those problems. Job market sucks, and I'll talk about my health later. So where have I been with the videos? In truth, in between when I made the community post and now, I was going to upload an hour-long compilation of shadow play clips from my old PC before migrating to a new PC. Unfortunately, I had already transferred PCs when I realized too late that the export was corrupted and thus couldn't be uploaded to YouTube. I was in so much of a rush to start anew on the new computer that I didn't re-render the video, so that obviously sucks. Aside from helping out J-Reg with his political campaign.
Anything you'd like to say about volunteering? I've only really known you through the campaign and through volunteering, but I think we're getting to know each other better.
Yeah.
How was the anxiety?
Near max.
Yeah, nearly max.
Nearly max on the anxiety.
And how did you feel after?
Definitely catharsis.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit over and I can just gel. And with some of his stuff after the campaign, I also collaborated with Saplo. We both happened to be in Toronto at the same time, and I figured it'd be funny to have me show him Space Station 13 like he tried to show JJ McCullough Minecraft. It was being edited for a while, and when it finally came out, I completely forgot to promote it. So go show it some love now. I also uploaded a fourth short for the Space Station 13 series, following the role of the detective. Typically, I upload a skit to go with the upload of the short, but this time I didn't upload said skit. I picked it up and dropped the skit a few times, mostly because the skit was going to be very elaborate and several minutes long. After the detective skit, I do plan on taking a slight break from Space Station content. Not very long break, but one to focus on other projects I want to make. I do plan to release the detective skit at some point, along with some other videos I've written scripts for that are not Space Station related. I have scripts written for several videos for Kenshi and Elder Scrolls Online. For those are games I play and I am passionate about. I'll probably work on those while I work on the detective skit video. As for Space Station 13, I've decided to migrate over to Space Station 14. I know, controversial. Here's a quick freeze frame as to why I'm doing this if you care. I haven't really grown attached to any particular Space Station 14 server so far. Most of them seem focused on adding a dozen furry races than unique features. No hate on some of the more furry-biased ones, of course. Just wish there were more variety, like in the vein of plasma men or even gray-like aliens, you know? So in the meantime, feel free to recommend a Space Station 14 server my way, whether it be here in the comments or in my Discord. Lastly, I want to talk about my health. I've been diagnosed with... I've been dealing with these issues for over a decade, and only 3 years ago did I get 4 years ago did I get a proper diagnosis. I was taking medication to limit the severity of my... It's still not ideal with how many... and how painful they can get. I've also developed... But maybe I'll talk more openly about all of this another time. For now, expect more videos on their way soon, along with a Patreon being set up, and know that I'm doing better. Not great, but better. Hoping that despite whatever happens, that a lot of the worst is behind me, like this candle that was doing nothing but taking up space, it too is behind me.
Я не очень хорошо говорю по-русски, но несколько вопросов можно, да?
Да, пожалуйста.
Кто пишет ваши песни?
Я сам пишу песни Я вообще, это же не песни, это такие куплеты под гитару, в общем. Это, и я пишу тексты, и сам сочиняю музыку на них, и сам пою, и стараюсь петь их только сам. Потому что это мое, и я, значит, как хочу, так и пою. И другие люди могут спеть лучше, но не так. И вообще я не люблю, когда вот, например, мои песни поют другие, либо певцы, исполнители, вот так.